Hello Matt, it's good to see you again. So, Saturday was a great day for the club. Big win. How do we keep that sort of form into the rest of going on through the season?
I think it was a pleasing win just because it gave us the belief that as long as we keep our performances there, and that's what I've been drumming into the lads, you know, I feel before Saturday our performances have been of a good level, and that's the thing I've been beating into the players. As long as we can keep their performances to that level, the results will turn, and unfortunately it did on Saturday, and we thoroughly deserved our win. And we've got to just make sure those performances keep at that level, moving on to Bromley and forward, and if we can keep doing that, the wins will soon keep coming in.
How confident is the squad now after Saturday? Because obviously the last few results were not so good, but it's important to get a win to boost morale around the club and everything. How important is the squad's confidence now?
The confidence has never dropped anyway. You know, even on the bad run that we were on before Saturday, the effort from the lads, the work rate from the lads, the confidence from the lads, it's all been there, it's all been showing. There's not been a glitch in that at all. So it's just probably gave the lads more confidence and belief that as long as we can keep performing at that level, then we will get the results.
Yeah, certainly. The squad, as we've noticed, has now changed. What have you done recently to make those changes, and what do you feel was the deciding factor in those changes?
Yeah, obviously, I mentioned to you after the game just about the goalkeeper. It was a bit of a funny situation last week with what happened with 2 or 3 days. So Ben Dazinski's still not gone out on dual registration just yet, but we should have some news over that in the next day or two, which will get announced in due course, which leaves me obviously with 2 goalkeepers to fight. Ben Dazinski's attitude and desire and professionalism around the club has been absolutely superb, and just with him expressing his interest to go out on dual reg, I thought that was going to happen last week, hence why I forced to get another goalkeeper in. So having the opportunity to get Nick Zandev in from AFC Wimbledon, I felt it was maybe right to freshen it up in the goalkeeping area, as well as Louis John coming in. And unfortunately, that the one announcement I can make today is Dan Matsuzakis had to sort of part ways and leave us, you know, to allow me to get Louis John in. So we thank Dan for his efforts with the club, and we wish him all the best on his next club and for his future. So that's the in and out there. But no, apart from that, we are where we are at the moment.
It's very sad. We always got to hear at SUFCtv pass our regards on to Dan as well. He was a very good centre half, and we hope for his next career path to be a good one. On to Bromley, the focus of this weekend. I wanted to ask you first of all about their performance last night against Bristol Rovers. I was there, so I can vouch for what I saw. It was a very hard effort from that side. Lord Smith has really got a team going there. Very unfortunate with that result. What were your key points from that match, and who do we look out for from that team?
Yeah, listen, they're a good side with a good manager, and they've started the season extremely well and in a very strong position within the league. So they're going to be a very, very tough game on Saturday. I want to watch them at Bristol Rovers. They were a better side that day as well, that afternoon on a week Sunday ago. So they've put in 2 good performances against a strong League One side. Came back from 3-0 down to show the character they've got in the team as well on Saturday against Harrogate. So they're a really good side. They've got to be respected, of course. They've got good players all over, but the pure focus is all on us. Like it has been in every single game. We put good performances and didn't deserve to get beat against Halifax, who are right at the top end. Same with Barrow. We certainly didn't deserve to get beat up there. We deserved to win the game. And then we've gone to Torquay, the form side in the division, and we managed to get a win. So we certainly don't fear Bromley, but we respect them, and we'll be going in preparing like we always do and looking to get a good result on Saturday.
Very good. Any returns to the team for Saturday in terms of injuries or players making a return?
Jamie Collins trained last week. You know, we put him on the bench just in case we needed him, but he'd only trained on the Friday before Saturday's game at Torquay, so he's had another couple of sessions this week, which helps him. But he hasn't, you know, hardly trained or played in 5-6 weeks. You know, Stockport was his last proper game. He played against Billericay in the cup replay, but he played injured and tried to do us a favour there, which didn't obviously quite work out. Rob Milson, we'll have to see. It's Wednesday now, obviously. We'll have to see how he is over the next couple of days, but hopefully he won't be too far away, if not in contention for Saturday as well.
Yeah, and obviously for the fans it's a massive game, local derby. It means a lot to Sutton, obviously getting a result over Bromley. Anything you can say to give the fans some excitement ahead of this huge game?
Yeah, it's from my point of view, yes, it's a huge game because it's the next game, you know, whether it's Bromley or Dagenham on Tuesday or Harrogate the following Saturday, we treat every game and our preparation exactly the same.
Yeah.
But in terms of the fans' point of view, all those who did travel to Torquay, and it was a great support. It was probably the best I've known. They were the loudest I've heard them. And we thank them for their support and coming down to Torquay last Saturday. So we just want to continue our momentum into Saturday and hope, you know the fans will, not hope, know the fans will get behind us in what is another big game for us.
Well, we here at SUFCtv wish you the best of luck and we'll see you Saturday.
Brilliant, cheers.
Cheers.